Well, the season that began with 679 high school girls basketball teams is now down to 16. Players and their families are headed to the Twin Cities this weekend, where they will compete to be crowned queens of the court in the 2020 state championship title race. But as Manoj Kongwari explains, this could be the last year the girls travel to Redbird for the trophy. Manoj.
Rebecca, the state's top high school girls basketball teams will be competing for the title in the Illinois High School Association's Girls Basketball State Tournament. Nearly 20,000 fans are expected to pack Redbird Arena these next 2 weekends, bringing in about $1.4 million to the Twin Cities. But after this year, another city could be benefiting from the tournament.
We're ready to play. Last year we were scared and nervous, but we've got it this year.
By Saturday night, Illinois will have a new team topping the rankings as the best teams in Class 1A and 2A face off in the battle for the title.
Hopefully we play loose, and when we play loose, we usually play better. So we're not going to worry about any pressure down here. The pressure was, man, if we don't win this regional championship game, we're not going to state.
The tournament has been held here at Redbird Arena for decades, making it a tradition as teams set their preseason goals of getting to normal at the end of the year. But what was a tradition could soon become history as the IHSA considers moving the tournament to a different city.
We have submitted a bid again with Illinois State to host it for those 3 years.
Leaders at the Bloomington Normal Convention and Visitors Bureau requested another 3-year contract with IHSA. Director of Sports and Market Development Matt Hawking says a decision won't come until April.
We've been talking to him throughout the process, working with the staff at the IHSA, and we're talking with Illinois State University staff here next week to determine what else we can do to kind of improve our bid.
In addition to people paying to see the games, Hawkins says hosting the tournament makes visitors pay for gas, hotel rooms, and restaurants, putting all that money into the Bloomington Normal economy. But leaders at IHSA say change isn't always a bad thing.
There's certain venues and certain sports where it just sort of becomes home, but you can make a case that it can be nice to switch things up.
And the tournament begins tomorrow and goes on until Saturday. The championship action picks back up next weekend, where the Class 3A and 4A teams will be competing for their state title. In the Twin Cities newsroom, I'm Manoj Kongwari.